evening, jumping into the race very quick. Might be a mistake, but I did not have the time to prepare. So let's see how it goes. Don't even know if the sounds are good. I hope everything works for now. Might need to as well jump out. Since the baby monitor is right next to me. Hey Mox, MD, you guys are quick. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the weekend, of course, as well. Yeah, we saw MD grinding the DR points. MD, how was it? Could you gain any? Hi Seb, welcome in. Having a very quick start this time. Come on, Ghosting, do your job. Still 22 hours of work this weekend. Oh, so your shifts are always 11 hours. I know you just started out, but man, you need to quit that job. Yeah, 3 of them leaving the track, myself included. Funny. Yeah, I hate it as well, but I'm on my way to master it in some way at least, to not be afraid of it. God. One free day a week. That's not enough, man. I'm not an expert on workers' rights, but that sounds a bit off. it is supposedly a public road. I tried to find a documentary on it, but everything I could find was documentaries with races, so I watched one of them. But it's a legendary track, so MD, we have to give it a chance, give it the time. Yeah, can't say no to that paycheck, I agree. Very bad start for this race. Evening Nomad. Good evening, guten Abend. How are you doing? I think 1 or 2 laps of practice would not be bad. Before jumping into a race. Is anybody from you guys racing this evening? Anybody whom I could meet on track? Yeah, finally weekend. Ooh. Almost got into the wall there. I almost sounded Dutch. What part exactly? Tunity, welcome in. Had a very nice dinner yesterday, thank you. The kid was with us as well, but just ate too much fine food, so recovering a bit. Maybe I should do a fast tomorrow. You can see it on my face. I'm having, I think they are called pimples. Yeah, just too much, had too much to eat. Oh, okay. Unity C kills me as well, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I remember hating the track before. There was a daily race. I don't know if it was B or C. I can't remember the group of the cars. But what I can remember is that every track I used to hate, at the end of the week, I kind of like it. And now it's no different. But Mox, please come again with the part where I almost sounded Dutch. Maybe I can improve a bit. Hey Carter, welcome in, man. How are you doing? Ah, guten Abend. Oh, guten Abend. Okay. Yeah, I think Dutch is pretty close to German. Every race at Bathurst should be at night. Yeah, to make the horror perfect. Okay, we are not last anymore. Nice. MD, I think with the mentioned conditions, we could have Resident Evil Bathurst. Indian Stick, thank you very much. I recently just subscribed to you because... yeah, I was not subscribed for some reason. Overslept it. Sorry for that, but now I'm there. I appreciate you stopping by. Same place, same mistake. The tires feel noticeably worn out. Your mom passed away. Sorry to hear that, mate. My condolences. That's terrible, man. Very sorry to hear that. Carter, may I ask, was your mom sick or just due to the age? If you don't mind me asking. Hi, Toilet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Box, you said it. Every time I hear such news, I don't know really how to behave, what to say. Besides feeling very sorry. Man, that's too early. Yeah, but again, my condolences. Very sorry to hear that. Yeah, MD, today we only tried to race clean. I mean overall, but it's somehow the main mission. Good evening, Stampy. Hope you are doing good. What is it with this car? I had one race today as well. Felt completely different. Like more glued to the ground, but it's probably just me. One thing to say, these yellow flags have the complete wrong influence on me. Once I see it, I try to like push even harder to catch up to the car that maybe spun out. Pilot, hope to see you on the track to have some fun, and good luck racing. It's fine everyone, don't worry, it's always awkward how to respond. I get it, no problem, honestly. Yeah, I think we all, or everybody, always wishes to do more, to be of some kind of help. But it's just I think these are the moments in life where it's maybe the best to stay silent, but just be there. And yeah, of course, if I personally can help in any way, let me know. I'd love to. We'll do e-lobbies. What are Murica servers? Okay. I saw the one video where you opened up the account there. You started P1, then fell back completely on the start, and then again overtook everybody. Nice job. And hey, you are a pro on his way to an A+. Gotta be careful in this corner. Joe's still asleep, that's always good. I see I'm too much of a chicken on that exit. Yeah, probably with good reason. Yeah, I think Electro, just by putting in the time, probably. Yeah, Digit as well put a video out today. He was having a coaching session with, can't remember the name, on the Red Bull ring. I watched the video and it was kind of astonishing to see how little of detail can change your whole lap time by half a second. And I'm trying to apply it now as well. But P13 is far away. Hi Charlie, I will catch up with the chat in a second. Okay, Martin has delayed his arrival, it seems. Okay, better exit, but still not good. Hi Vito, welcome in. Let me just scroll back for a second. Aston Villa is playing, okay. Appreciate you stopping by, even for a little while, since the game is running. Nomad, perfect. Perfect, I will be running, I think, the whole evening, the race C. Get cancer. Those nice wishes. Can't top that. Yeah, CS, who knows, maybe we get matched. If not, I think I'm on my way down to the lower B lobbies. Yeah, so chances are we will get matched. Maybe not this race, but the next one. Sorry, my brains are starting to have trouble. Yeah, what's the yeah, like what's the goal count, I think you were mentioning. Carter, yeah, we opened up a Discord to... No, I did not want this. Yeah, to provide kind of a platform to exchange messages, anything in between the streams. Again, what I'm doing. What am I doing? My kid's still on PS. I train this track a bit. Who knows? I can join the pace. opportunity. Does your kid drive Gran Turismo? Tires, okay. Let's go with the livery we had from Aussie Pug. Yeah, also for the Discord, if anyone has suggestions for additional channels, are they called like that? Just let me know. I open up whatever guys you want. I thought about opening up a channel where, like, I would think it would be interesting to post food pictures. I made a homemade pizza. Yeah, made a homemade pizza today. That sounds strange, but just to show you the image, it looks like the perfect pizza from the emojis, and it was tasty as hell. Like, it's already glued to my tits here. But yeah, whatever guys you want to have there, it's your space, so just let me know. I'll put it up there. Just quickly work on the screens. Great. Yo, MD, good luck, have fun. I hope it's not too cold outside for you. Not seeing the weather information for your town, but I suppose it's it's minus degrees. Yeah, Mox, I'm all in for that. I see every other. I don't think I go do any quali. I see other Discord channels having that type of introduction where you can introduce yourself. One says +2. Yeah, then you go in t-shirt, right? Yeah, I was thinking about an introduction section for anybody who has a YouTube channel to also show it there. What else? Yeah. Don't know really, but anything you guys want to have on Discord, I'll add it gladly, so just let me know. Alpha Quadrifoglio. First time hearing about that car. Okay, P10. That means we are getting worse in our rating. That's expected, I'd say. Nobody whom we know, whom we saw. But yeah, that's a bit evil, putting us with Robin into the lobby. He's in the 1.5 seconds quicker. So not really competitive there. Yeah, Franco, today I had like 40 minutes to race during my lunch break, but I tried a few other cars and the result was that the lap time is not that different. So I assume there are a few cars lurking in the menu to be tried out, and that probably could maybe outperform the Beetle, the BMW, depending on your driving style. Why the BMW? I wanted to try something else, and the BMW was my first daily driver in the Group 3 cars. And here the most difficult part of the track for me is the downhill part, and I was in search for a car that will have more grip and be more stable than the Porsche and than the Beetle as well. And the BMW just did a good job. Hi Paul, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck, I need it. I'm terrible at this track. Maybe not terrible, but not the best. A lot of room for improvement. Let's go, Team Falke. Let's push. Go, Beetle. Man, ghosting should be fired. Not doing his job. Not doing his job at all. What's going on? I'm losing places left and right. Yeah, all good, Charlie. We will be here. Myself, at least. It's a somewhat tough race. Yellow flags again. Yeah, let's chase him down. Oh, Lando. First your girlfriend leaves you, now this. Can't get any worse than that. Yeah, see you soon, mate. Insane. First the downhill part was terrorizing me. Now the uphill part is starting to do the same as well. I gotta say, I'm proud of myself for the fact how clean I now managed to come through that downhill part. At the beginning of the week, it was crash after crash, from wall to wall, one could say. Nice exit. beautiful sector. Thank you, Franco. It felt very beautiful. Amazing. Now losing time again. The guy behind catching up. Would be the tires. Was not that hard on the throttle, but the steering position as well does play a role, so probably it's me. Is the screen lagging? Ooh. Sorry for that. I see there is a connection issue on my end as well. Let me go early in the box. Let me see. Okay, should be better now. You guys let me know. Hey, Drag. Welcome in. Let me know if the issue is fixed. I had the recording running. Just turn it on. Maybe something was the bottleneck there. Okay, then I learned something. Hey Jim, welcome in, mate. Yeah, always somewhat terrifying when something does not work like it is supposed to, and you are in the middle of a race. Better the encoder not working for a second than to having to jump out of the seat completely, because that could happen as well. Having the kid on the baby monitor. The last few nights he yeah, sometimes just wakes up crying. Don't know why. Yeah, in that case, if that happens, it's just a DR drop. Very gentle on the throttle here. All good, Franco. I see you. Hey, Dave. Welcome in. I don't remember seeing you earlier. Are you the first time in the chat? You are starting sim racing. That's a nice point in life to be in. Congrats on that. If you need any advice, I myself, the guys in the chat, everybody likes to help you out, I'm sure. Nice. Are you planning to race in Gran Turismo, or do you have other simulators in mind? Ah, you have it already. Then you have some experience as well, I'm guessing. Dave, if I may ask, from where are you joining us? And how old are you? Wake up. Yeah. Wake up, fell asleep there for a little while. Be dope if we can get 2 more places in, 2 more positions to somewhat save the DR points. Nice. Pretty young as well, gotta say. Good for you. Let me just get through this section of the track. DD Pro I wish I heard Digit better when he was giving me advice on what to buy. I had some more money in the bank now, but at least I prove I have a future-proof DD Plus. Three laps to go. I'm clinging on to my P10. But Mox, do you feel, since yours is used, did it feel worn out once you bought it? Or did it have the smell like new to it? Okay, now I see why I spun out. I had the wrong line in the first two races. Oh, in the first races only. I'm unable to catch up to the car in front. Hey car, welcome in. And yeah guys, by the way, thank you everybody for the happy birthday wishes for my wife. She was really happy about it. I think she's now more supportive about the stream than ever before. Norris wanting his position back, just like his girlfriend, but can't have everything, I think. On the edge, I fear. Look at the front right tire. It's gone. He's quicker. Let's let him pass us. If he can make it. Contact there. Okay, the tires are not my friend this time. Jim, is your race over now? It must have been then in the race B. Okay. P11 secured. Being raised in second place. You must have been, you had a good experience. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, Jim, tell us about race B. Or Carl, tell us. I'm assuming you were in the same lobby, right? I hope the stream performance is good without any interruptions now. Where are we points wise? Yeah, the points did not update. Nomad, congrats on that win. I'm on my way down with the points, so chances are we gonna meet. And I think I'm switching back to the Beetle for the next race. Just because it makes that nice farting sound. I was thinking about the B race as well, but the track and like the cars feel too slow on the track, and it's just, I would feel like somewhat a sitting duck on the long straights. When with the Group 3 cars you feel at least some speed going on and everything. It feels a bit more like racing. Let me have a sip of water. Let's remember how the Beetle drives. Yeah, as well. Let me just put up my kiddo on the phone. So in case he's waking up, I can see him easier. Then I don't need the tablet. Beautiful. Yeah, Jim, I don't see mine updating as well. Nomad, you are right. It's what I thought as well. But I think it's only different. It's only difficult if you are stuck in traffic. But then again, not by not a very huge difference again. At least it feels very stable, controllable. $156. 156? Ah, on the race B, okay. I think my record is as well. My personal record is 156 something. Carl, then you must be on the gamepad, right? Look at the time gain on only one corner. Half a second almost. Too bad, can't finish. Yeah, can't finish the lap. Traction control off. Traction control off is a good thing. Once you figure it out. I'm proud to have mine off as well. And it was not that hard of a... you are... Okay, you are on wheel, but still using the... Help me to say it. The automatic shifts. Woody live as well. Box, maybe we need a topic in the Discord with useful links, because I always forget the link you share. Search it multiple times. I like the graphics that those guys have with the driver rating indicator and safety rating. I know Yield 2D uses that layout. Would maybe like to switch to that as well. I have to say the design of the Beetle is very impressive. especially with the huge wheels. Looks very, very decent. Southwest Racer. Not the only one that spun out. Nice, then car, we are somewhere in the same range. You're probably a bit better than me. I'm low to mid B. With the trend, I'm going lower. Too bad. I felt quicker. I think I was quicker in that section, but no place to move. And yeah, ending up with damage. Why not? Yeah, it's always quite the experience meeting somebody you know on the track and knowing you can trust, as Mox put it on Discord, you can trust their braking points. It makes the experience a lot better. And it maybe elevates it as well to another level. Ooh, shifted too quick. Should not have done this. Have my eyes on the chat in a second. This part of the track is very unforgiving. Traffic in front. I think I don't need to push it. I came up pretty early today and held my own with the fuel. Yeah. I have to jump out. Kiddo awake. We'll be right back.
Engines sing, the tires cry, every turn another
Back again. I see Gran Turismo threw me out. Deserve, probably. But yeah, kiddo. Woke up. All it took was one big hug and kiss on the forehead, and he fell asleep again. But at least we are on our way down to the sea lobbies as promised. So maybe we can... What shall we do? Practice. Practice. And even enter it. Or something else. So far I tried the BMW, the Beetle, the Audi R8. Any other suggestion on what car could work here? Yeah, the wheel and its buttons. I know that the Jaguar would be good. I'm trying to see where it is. Am I blind? I found a friend. So proud we helped each other out. Had a chat and how bad we sent to Narnia. I would say it's the process of development. We all were sent at some point. Where is the F-type? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Let's try it out for 1 or 2 laps. It sounds nice. Porsche, I tried it as well. I think with the Porsche I set a time 2 minutes 5 seconds. The Beetle then cracked that time. That could be the track experience as well. Yeah, we'll give this Jaguar a shot. Probably switching back to the Beetle. Proud to not have touched the wall there. Hi Edward, welcome in. How are you doing today? Have you done any racing? to remember the curb is my enemy here. Oh, that was so close to my personal best. And I think I made a few mistakes during that lap. The Jaguar could prove itself. Not bad, didn't know you streamed, just popped up. Thank you, YouTube. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good overall, very good. I'm tired AF, but overall very good. Thank you for asking. Hope you do good as well. Oh, you are doing good. And of course, I hope the stream won't disappoint you. I'm still a freshman at this. This lap won't cut it. That left-right turn need to be much quicker on the wheel. Much quicker on the wheel. Yeah, the whole track is unforgiving, I think. It feels like a little Nordschleife Mini. I had that somebody saying, and it was like exactly what I was feeling that day as well. Try to do it quicker now. Left, right. Did not help. What I noticed with the Jaguar is that I have a higher entrance speed and exit speed at the same time. So that must mean that the car has more grip, right? Yeah. Do personal best without even really forcing it. Not that I'm not trying, but I wasn't forcing it. How in the world can you get there a time penalty? How in the world is that possible? Let's enroll for the race. A four-wheel drive is... Yeah, I made it onto the list. On my friends list. Haven't seen my time there in a long time. But we jumped from... Yeah, we jumped a few places. A few spots. I think we can catch Aussie Pug. Darum will be a very hard catch, but maybe doable in the Jaguar. Okay. The wife is with the kid, camera off, very nice. Focus allowed. Yeah, this time in the Jaguar. I was before that in the Porsche. Starting off the week, had the Porsche, then the Audi R8. Then I was going for the Beetle. Today I tried the M6, was good as well. All of the cars were good, but MD I can now relax and focus and not throw my DR points away. How was the walk? Summer vibes? Summer vibes, yeah. I don't have that experience at all. Hi Andy, welcome in. Hope you are doing fine today. Thank you for the like as well. Yeah, Carl, tell me what's the difference between the endurance and sprint model of the M6. To me they look like very much the same. MD in real life, that would be the case. Andy, thank you, I am doing good as well. Being too aggressive now. I was quicker when I did not try to push the time. In terms of starting position, it would be a game changer if we can get the 1/10s down to under 2 minutes 3 seconds. Yeah, in terms of exit speeds, the Jaguar for me works better than any other car now. Food has arrived. I'm jealous, man. Thank you, Andy. I hope the food will be very tasty for you. Enjoy it. The Endurance has more lights on the front. That makes sense. Overdid it here with the braking. Curve exit. Just too bad that the rest of the track was not good. One more lap to do. The Jag could surprise. If someone capable will drive it at least. 1 second is melting down. But could be a new personal best, maybe under 2 minutes 3 seconds. Let's try to make it count. Should have stayed in second gear. Should have stayed in second gear. Yes. 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 Bam. Yes. Choose whatever you feel more comfortable racing. I'm the most comfortable when I'm just sitting and doing nothing. Yeah, muscle memory is key. And it's probably that phenomenon that at the start of the week I hate the track. I hate every track besides Nordschleife. And as the week is coming to an end and you get some more lap time in, then it settles down, and then you feel comfortable pushing your limits. Yeah, it's not a world record pace, but it felt good. Like I felt quick. And if it wasn't for those mistakes, somebody just had a even quicker time, pushed me out of from the ranks again. That means nobody, again, nobody whom we know. Too bad. Too bad. P6. Getting there. My sportsmanship rating did not take a hit because of leaving the race. You beat your time bonus for not losing out on the SR rating, you mean? But who knows what other cars are alerting there to be driven? You can maybe even outperform. Look comfortable. Remind me, please, what did not look comfortable? Oh man. This is how the race becomes interesting. all of the confidence gone. We are again in the recovery mode. Good thing at least I did not cause carnage overall. And the race is still young. Charlie, we were getting on good. I improved my lap time in the Jag. Started P6, but then managed on the uphill part to again slide a little bit. Kiss the wall, and now we are here. Yeah, exactly. Andy said it right. But we are recovering, I hope. I just don't see any way passing this traffic clean. Needed to lift a little bit to be able to see the track. Where do people overtake on this track? I imagine only on this long straight. Okay. Did not have the incident happening to me yet. But I had it before my inner eye. Like I tried to immerse myself into that one driver that got into the parked car. Must have been terrible. Bomb. this was not the right decision. But the Jack is having the pace. At least I feel competitive in it. The sausage struck. The tires are sending a message saying don't push it. Let's enjoy a little less traffic. Gonna quit at the end of this lap. Turned in a little bit late. I had some hopes of catching that Spanish driver, at least catching up before the pit stop, but that's gone now. You think so? I could maybe do one more lap. But 2 laps would be too risky in terms of grip. Let's do one more lap. Max rage quitting. Thank God for the wall. prevent the worst. In terms of pace, the tires are cooked. The new ones. Gotta say, Robin, having a decent pace. He's in front and I did not have the pit stop. Hey Isol, muchas gracias for you joining. On my Spanish again. Yeah, thank you for the like. What's the other tire? No, I think you have only the option to go with slicks. With softs. Let's see, car, if we have any advantage now. Good thing is we are already in the points, decent gap to the car behind. So full focus on the car in front. The traction. Carl, please come again. What driver ranks are you in? A plus yet? Anybody going to the pits? Would have been too easy. Was this my fault? Was this my fault? He was already spinning, I think. And I was on the inside, having a quicker exit than him. Give me your honest opinion, guys. this track, this track. From a pretty secure position, it's a fight again. Didn't affect the inside, yeah. Yeah, I would say it was an accident as well. At least I was not intentionally spinning him. Terrible exit. Somewhat better now. 2 laps to go, 2 positions to gain. If the mission shall be successful. Did you guys notice how a tiny bit of patch of grass I touched? Bathurst reminding me of what I feel about the track. I don't hate it. Don't hate it after all, but it's... You can't relax. At no point can you relax here. Drop down to the last position because why not? Yeah, invisible ice. Monza Race B and Saint-Croissant Race C. Both tracks I do like. And yeah, there is a new Resident Evil. I watched gameplay of it from a streamer. and almost had a heart attack. The graphics are too good and the effects, not gonna play it. My heart is too weak for that. Let's give up the positions and make a proper drop. Yeah, hi Dom, welcome in. Congrats when you're able to play it. I would shit myself. What's up with the driver ratings? Okay, we gained security rating, something. We're gonna trust the Jag one more time. Just remember, the wife can't handle everything with the kiddo. If he wakes up, so again, put him up there. Dom, finally now I can see you. Race B soon. Don't know when is it starting. Is it starting in a few minutes? Is it starting in a few minutes? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's race B. What shall we race? Another Citroen. It's a Citroen. But warm-up lap will be in it for us. Be too wide. Nice, Charlie. What race are you gonna racing? don't expect to meet you on the track since your rating is too high, but still, everything is possible. You should have gotten into the sea at least once today. I don't expect nothing from this race now. And I think my lap time overall is a very terrible one. Yeah. I think if you're not in the ranks of the first 3,000 or 2,500 quickest, you're off to no good. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the track, but that's the one I will be going with as well. I remember crawfish and the woody. Oh. From the last week. Yeah, something is off with my internet connection, it seems. Stream says it's good, but Gran Turismo says it's not good. What could it be? Okay, at least this race takes only 4 laps. A good practice run. if I get the time penalty now. Did you? Let's see how he drives now. With a slight time penalty. But I had the space. Luckily stayed on the track. For as long as I can stay awake. Thanks, Marks. Take the bus stop just left of middle brake. Drop 2 gears and accelerate just before the left turn. Yeah, it's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Watkins Glen is a downhill track as well, it seems, in terms of driver rating. Is anybody joining the race B now? because otherwise I would switch again to the C. Or maybe, is anybody up for a open lobby? I unlocked Spa in the meantime. We could drive there. Next race is in 20 minutes. Too long to wait. Unity, are you driving in the... Yeah, you are in the B race. I'm not low enough, I think, to be matched. Then it's group 4. What is the best track for a group 4 car? Are we the same rate? BS, okay. Well, did not saw you on the track. Did not saw you on the track. Something is off with my network. Maybe a restart of the router would help. Create room. We had the forest last time. Hey Kenneth, welcome in. How are you doing? Just raced B. My lap time is good for starting P515. Yeah. I know one guy who would say it could have been P16. I'm good, thanks man. Just lost, I think, 4 or 5 races in a row. Like, not lost, but demolished it completely. So we now look at a open lobby to do some proper racing. But yeah, not the best start of a stream to just lose races, and I did not have any too bad starting positions, at least not in Bathurst, but the gods of the uphill and downhill section were not on my side. Yeah, this this stream started too late. That's right. Usually I would start around 7 o'clock your time, like 9 p.m. Hey J Lump, nice to see you. Welcome in. Of course. We're just setting up a lobby. Who said? Yeah, you win some, you lose some. I think that's Gran Turismo, so just gotta keep on going. Charlie, would you do me the honor to have one race in the group 3 cars and then we switch to group 4? If that's okay with you, I would set up the... I would love to race the Spa. J-Lamp, I don't think so. You can add me if you like. Yeah, great. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie bit me. But Charlie, you are not that Charlie, right? From that video. Charlie bit me. It kept popping into my mind these days, but I thought to myself, could be. Here is Spa. Let's make 7 laps. Not make it too long. I think the settings look good. We have a name for the lobby. Rocky Tournament, yeah. Okay. JLamp, if you wanna add me on PSN, you have my PSN account in the description, as well as you can see the room ID, and yeah, you can exclamation mark PSN should return the PSN as well. Carl will watch as long as POS, but bad time calling. Have fun, guys. And I see you on the track one day. I hope to see you on the track as well, I think. Yeah, I was thinking about my streaming schedule, and I usually try to do every second day, but sometimes it does not work out for me to begin at 8 o'clock Central European time, or even 9 o'clock. So I fear it will miss lobby ID. Maybe you need. Should I write it down? Let me write it down. Just if the image is not clear enough. It's KYTG73. Yeah, all good, J Lump. Or if I can call you Jay. Charlie is in there, in the house. Charlie, please don't bite the people here, okay? You gotta promise us. What do the car settings say? Yeah, I'll make sure to send you a request. Oh, we are friends. But it does not say on YouTube. Is this your account? Yeah, but okay, both accounts are yours. Where is the second one? I'm missing the S. You know what? You send me the request. Yeah, 10 million accounts. 10 million. Yeah, I think one, we are already friends. For the second one, please do send a request because I could not find it now. But yeah, everybody who likes to join, I written down the lobby. I'll copy it. Send it again. Back. Yeah, but he's a pro as well. Probably racing 10 hours a day. Let's catch up with the boys on track. Don't you like the sparring? It's iconic, I think. Okay. MD, as far as I understand, they have all their main accounts to, when it comes to qualify for that world tour. And for YouTube and stuff, probably. Kenneth, I would have to dive deep into this work to make that work. In some point in future I will, but for now I'm missing the time to do that. And I as well don't know if people want to be flooded with notifications when somebody is live. Like from my own experience, I think it becomes too much sometimes. Mox, did I understand right? You are joining as well? Yeah, Spa is a good track. Yeah, Kenneth, you're right as well. Yeah, I need to figure stuff out. For now, I'm fighting with OBS to have a vertical layout in the background, recording the stream or having the buffering going on. And when something happens in the race what can be transformed into a short, I can show you that, this type of right camera, like this button here. Yeah, I made it to sort to generate a clip, but now the sound is not that good. It keeps on like cracking, and still have to figure out lots of stuff. But thanks for the tip. I will look into it. Ooh, we have A-rated players in the lobby. Ooh. Oh no. Maybe it's even better to not to go to sleep as overall. MD depends on how much fires you intend to start. I need to get a compressor on the sound settings. Yeah, I think OBS is having its troubles with the clones. Too many clones for inputs. But maybe you're saying I should add a filter to the sound in the vertical stream. Petrochemical factories. Hey, one honest question. Once it burns, shouldn't you just run for your life? Like, I remember that one explosion in Beirut, I think. It was like an atomic bomb going off. Yeah, but that's why Vox every day passes without a fire. He's just Kenneth, if you want, send me the name of the plugin. I have to play with it. Oh god, we have an A+ driver. We should maybe throw him out. We have two. The lobby is getting full. Thanks, Kenneth. you would help me out, because ChatGPT came to his limits, I think. We are almost there. We could wait for the lobby to fill up, then it would be a nice race. You want to use Mercedes? What Mercedes, man? Builder. I don't know what Mercedes. I mean, if it's a Group 3 car, you can use every Group 3 car you like. Let's have a look on the liveries. Demon Hunters. Is that a Netflix show? It is. Classic black on Charlie's car. Kaya Faith. This must be something Chinese. Can't read it. Hi Jim. Waving to Australia. How are you doing? That's the part of the job. Nice work, Lily. Nice gradient of the colors as well. Tunity, is this one layer or do you have multiple layers here? I would say two, but it looks quite nice. Nice, Jim. Are you preparing your stream? I know it's gotta be somewhere in the morning on your end. We have Batman. Very colorful. A Red Bull Porsche. A Red Bull Ferrari. Okay, you have to rest sometimes, right? Hey Yunus, welcome in. How are things on your end? Good start to qualifying. Let's set ourselves a counter. This could be a decent race, it seems. Bed from Mexico. A huge elevation difference. Did not notice that while driving. The Wobbs is on the edge. It's qualifying time. Here is some real competition in the lobby. Thank you, Mox. We all, besides Charlie, need it. He doesn't need luck, he's just good. Thank you, Yunus. Judging on the first turn, I need it. Good night, Mox. Get a good rest and good luck at your work tomorrow. Send you in Discord the video that I used to get best of you in the mic. Video you also see the problem. Yeah, maybe one thing I didn't mention, the audio cracking I have on the game sound, not on the mic itself. I know the mic does not have the best settings. I'm in no way a audio specialist, but I know I could use some improvements there as well. But I will have a look at it. Thank you, of course. Mr. Breaking Point. Go away 4 seconds quicker. How can that be? No, like I don't even stream the vertical. It's just in another scene that is linked to a hotkey where when I press the save replay, it saves the last 5 minutes, and there is the cracking. And the best thing is, once I set it up the first time, it was all good. I did not install any new plugins whatsoever. I restarted OBS, and all of a sudden, I heard that cracking noise. Yeah, maybe I need to start from scratch one more time. I can't imagine that OBS gets confused easily. It's just too much input. Okay. Yeah, Charlie is up there with the A boys. It's only the video that is recorded via buffer saving in the vertical scene. Yeah, MD, that's probably the 12th account from that dude being EB. Whoa. Could be a penalty for me. Sorry, Racer. A bit overbraking the car. I'm blocking the racing line, sorry guys. What an incident. Hey Forza, or Forza, how are you doing? How are you doing? Go, 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 Charlie. Charlie, I wanted to bump draft you. Those A drivers always late on the brakes, but somehow they manage. Forza, I'm good as well. A bit tired these days, but I think I will get some sleep tomorrow. I think Charlie hit the curb. Or he slipped on that green part of the track. Something happened there. The wall became alive. Or came alive. Gain time but not braking. Yeah, I lose it as well. But this sounds very much like something the old Greeks used to say. Ooh, Electro Coiler is here. Feels like I'm having this penalty for a too long time now. Should be served at what point? Kenneth, let me come out to the straight to see your message. You feel like I'm struggling. Yeah, man, you can expect my message then. I won't hesitate. Because once you get in all of those apps and plugins and stuff, It's just too much, too quickly, too much. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the support offer. I will need it and take it. I played with the sample rate and it needs to be 48 kilohertz, right? I played with the bitrate, put it to 320. I played with a lot of stuff. And the key thing is it worked and I changed nothing and it stopped working and I don't know where to look for the issue. One interesting thing maybe, every time I shut down OBS, I get an error, like it crashed. So something is off. Just don't know why. Don't know why and what. Bum, a little slip. Charlie, I don't know if you are hearing me, but I would be interested in your opinion after the race. This setting of 7 laps, tire wear 2 times, looks quite realistic to me. Wheel disconnected, man. You don't have luck with that cable. Yeah, but OBS is also a very light app, and for the things you need to stream, you have to fill it up with plugins, and I suppose that's where things are getting unstable. Yeah, that's true as well, but you gotta know what settings. My wheel disconnected. no harm done, but the lap felt good. I think that could have been my best in the race. Let's try this one. Yeah, can't save it. Wide. Yeah, but MB, I was joking. The wheel did not disconnect, although it does disconnect sometimes. Feeling sorry for the guys in P1, 2, 3. Having to wait for me now. Yeah. Don't get into sim racing overall. Try to spin that thing, but with the limitation on it. Was it the power supply? Interesting. RL, thank you very much. Hope your day is going good. P11, not gonna complain. The DR points are safe. Guys, what about one lap? Gran. Let's go, and then we call it a night. First layout. Absolutely no limit on anything. No limit, no limit, unrestricted, no limit. Here. Beauty of car could be drive. That much cars. Probably I am awaiting you on the track. Let's cruise down. Electrocoiler as well. Yeah, you can choose everything. Is this the Tomahawk? That's insane. That car needs wings and not tires. Maybe not the best idea with the Ferrari. This car is missing the downforce. Nice sound. The formula is pretty slow. Tomahawk crash counter incoming. Yeah, not for me. But Charlie had it. If you mean the Ferrari, Kenneth, or this Formula car, yeah, curbs are very sensitive. Dance in the rain. Let's be the camera car. This car has some acceleration, some serious acceleration. Can't catch up. What is this? Yeah, this Formula car is pretty cool. Yeah. Charlie coming in like a hornet. Don't have that much gears to support that speed. Let's go, Charlie, pedal to the metal. Charlie, if you're hearing me, let's, if you can, try to push me on the straight as quick as as it's possible. Sorry. Sorry. The Formula did not ever go this quick. A nice show off. Charlie. Yeah, I'm thinking I might be done for tonight. Yeah, the second race was a mistake. We should have raced a proper one lap at least. This is just mayhem or chaos. But yeah, Kenneth, thanks again for the input. I will have a look at your messages right away on Discord, and I will have to play a bit with the settings and look at the video you sent me. I saw a link coming in. Let me open Discord. Yeah, I think that's even the guy I watched on YouTube while trying to set up the mic the first time. Yeah, the key thing with that mic is I want it to not pick up any background noise, but be very responsive. And yeah, like Digit, I think Digit has the best sound, or has the sound I'm looking for. But I still need to find a way to tune it the right way to make it sound like that. Ooh. Okay, Charlie, I don't know if you hear me. Tunity as well. I'm you on SS. What's SS? Super softs. Don't know. Yeah, we'll end the race here. Too bad Electrocoiler was also joining. Want to race him one day, but I'm getting too tired and have to wake up tomorrow also in a normal time. So that's why I gotta end it here. Oh, sorry. Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in, for chatting, for just being here. And can't promise when the next stream will be. Not in a very distant way, but don't know if it's gonna be in 2 days time, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 3 days, don't know. But as 50 Cent said it in his song, "See me when you see me," so that's how it's gonna be, at least for the next few days. And Tunity, yeah, thank you. Yeah, and good night to you all in this part of the world who is going to sleep now. And everybody else, take care, have a good day, have a good morning, evening, wherever you are, and I see you around. Saturday stream, can't beat it. We'll try. Charlie, now you mention it, since I brought the kiddo this evening to sleep, my wife does it tomorrow, so I could be streaming tomorrow, but just can't promise it. So yeah, I'll put it up on Discord. That's why we have it. Okay, till then guys, I see you, take care, stay safe, good night and goodbye.
Side by side, we share the track. day. Lap after lap, still standing tall, driven by heart, respecting all, grateful for the